NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme today.
Greg Zuerlein out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. Tyler Scott now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And leading them out to the #1 overall pick in this year's draft out of USC, a player with immense promise, Caleb Williams.
Caleb was one of the most hyped prospects ever out of college football, and I'm not speaking out of turn or any hyperbole there. That's why he was the #1 pick, and you put on his highlight reel.
Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Rodgers throwing to start it off. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Rodgers here from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing deep for the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Zuerlein with the extra point. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Scott now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. And we only saw this group for one snap to start the game, Brock, so hopefully we get a longer look at them this time.
You know, Kate, in a lot of ways, it may even be easier to shake that first one off. They're barely on the field, so it's really a second chance to write the opening series you wanted.
Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Let's go. Williams on the play action. Brought in close to the 8. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Let's go now. Running back sent in motion. From the red zone now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line, and that's going to be a safety. And it wasn't a touchdown or a field goal, Brock, but hey, points are points, and their first points of the game come on that there safety.
You'll take them any way you can get them in this league, Kate, right? And if the defense has got to score and they've got to continue to score, that is just fine, because that is a breath of fresh air on that sideline and hopefully a bit of a kickstarter for their offense as well.
And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw by Williams. Fits it through the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Off the play fake, Williams. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Williams to throw on third. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important third and short to convert.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Caught beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on fourth down. First down, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6, and that'll bring up second down. Stick it in the air. It's Will. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is scooped up by the Jets. 30. Gets the 10. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. Well, I love that. There was no thought of just covering it up, was there? He just grabbed it, instantly got his eyes upfield, and was looking for where to return it.
Now, I think you could hear what I could hear, Kate. What we hear on a practice field, scoop and score, scoop and score. They work on it, they rep it, they teach it. Well, they did the scooping, and now it's incumbent on the offense to go score.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Jets grow their lead off the turnover. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Scott now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Bears about set for their next possession. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Williams to throw on first. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Here's Williams. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up. Working from the gun, Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears lower the deficit to a single possession. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. The Jets out to begin another drive. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet. I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. That's more of the catch out left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Now it's a bootleg for him. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Good gain here as he heads out of bounds.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down? In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. First down throw by Rodgers. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So it's 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, Rodgers. This has been a trend, yet another interception. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Running with Swift out of the gun. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Williams from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He's hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. To throw is Williams. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Jets take over as they intercept it for the 3rd time in just our opening quarter.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Connects on the crosser. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's... Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Has his man, it's Corley. And he gets him around 6 there. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Again, Rodgers. He's on the move. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Rodgers here from the gun. This one's knocked away, so that's incomplete, and now we've got a flag down. This may be against the offense as well.
Holding offense.
You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Now here's Rodgers. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Rodgers will look to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. It's a fake direct snap to the up man. And he's taken down, not even in the neighborhood of the marker. And they're going to hand this one over on downs. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. The Bears and DJ Moore back in possession here. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
First down, here's Swift. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has it down close. Touchdown, Chicago. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown.
And no, they faked it! And he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get 2, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. 1st and 10 from the 41. Rodgers set to pass. That's complete to Wilson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play fake, Williams. Able to get it to Moore. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Williams on the play action. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by C.J. Mosley. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up and gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So that brings up 2nd down. They'll throw again. Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
To throw is Rodgers. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tyreek Stevenson has it. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders or offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And that gets him to double digits with his 10th reception of the game. They've kept him about as busy as they could all contest. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They go play action here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
3rd down, here's Williams. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And the Jets offense will take over inside of enemy territory. 1st down, Rodgers. This will be caught by Adams. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets looking at 2nd and 1. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make the defense pay.
They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field.
And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Zerline on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets push their lead to 3. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to to effectively move the ball.
And this one does not go far. They manage just 1 yard there. It's going to be 4th and 9. Torrey Taylor on to punt. Oh, and they fake it. Went for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Able to find Corley. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Working inside the red zone. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play, and that's a Chicago 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking to throw. Moore's got it. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. That brings us to the break. I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the 2nd half. The 1st half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. Wangu now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Jets. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Wilson's got it. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Devontae Adams, the intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
He'll get this one to Adams. So now here's 3rd and 5. Again, Rodgers. He throws a bullet to the center. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Williams from the gun. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And we've seen this before. It's a fake. And they don't come through on the fake as the pass falls incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. That's incomplete left side.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Rodgers here from the gun. They left him wide open. It's complete. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 9-point advantage. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after converted by Zerline. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He'll take this at the 10. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here come the Bears back out on offense. And like a swarm of hornets, the coverage has been everywhere this offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. He completes it in traffic. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and of course, was the incompletion.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
And this is a mark you could go an entire season without seeing. This is a 15-catch game for him after that last play, as he just continues to produce despite the attention this defense has been giving him. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And they pick him off again! Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets steal it away with their 6th total interception of this contest. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. At throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little...
And here we go. It's another fake. And he's taken down, not even in the neighborhood of the marker. And they're going to hand this one over on downs. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Let's go now. Williams to throw on first. He's got it at the 5. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. For decades, Flipper Anderson's 1989 record has stood, and here, Brock, we've finally seen it beaten. He just topped 336 yards and now holds the most yards receiving in a single game in NFL history. First down from the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets steal it away with their 6th total interception of this contest.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Out of his end zone, Rodgers splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He's got a gain of 6 there. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll throw again. Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing once again, Rodgers. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. And this is another incompletion. He was looking Malachi Corley's way there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Greg Zuerlein gonna try to knock this through for the Jets. Oh, and it's a fake. The holder's taken off. And they were all over this one. They stop him short, and the fake fails. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is gonna be a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They run the counter with Swift. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Out of the pistol, Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that brings up 4th and long.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before it.
It's a fake from deep on their own half. And the fake's not going to pay off as that winds up incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Jets offense now set to take over. 1st down, Rodgers. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stuffed at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. Now here's Rodgers. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going and get in position to swat it away. That is well done.
And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jets can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line.
Oh, look at this. They're faking it. Catches it out left. And the defense all over the fake. They stopped that one well short of the goal line.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch them off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Scott now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chicago getting set to take the field down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Well, it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle, Brock. This defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch. Right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you want more. And right now up in this booth, I want to see this guy continue to put on a show.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete, and that brings up 3rd down. Williams from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Rodgers here from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jalen Johnson with the pick.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Able to get it to Moore. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw by Williams. Komet brings it in. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down, here's Williams. He's got it near the 10. And he drives this forward to the 6. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play and
he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Bears can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Okay, Brock, dialing up another two-point call, and you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Hall once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they can have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the bench.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears have some new life in the 4th.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. DJ Moore, the touchdown. A fourth for him in this game, and one more ties the record. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the fourth.
Bears 31.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Gibson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now here comes the New York offense. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Could not beat the defender there. And now it's second down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Put the body on the line for his team. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Here's Rodgers. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll go right side with Hall. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a game 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Setting up to pass. That's caught for the first. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 9-point advantage. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Scott now to return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Moore's got it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. So it'll be second down. Working from the gun, Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. And someone has officially flown higher than the Dutchman, Brock. That completion pushes him past Norm Van Brocklin for the most passing yards in a game in NFL history. A mark of 554 yards and stood resolute since back in 1951. And 7 decades later, someone has finally topped it.
Let's go now.
Williams throwing again here on second down. Has the connection to Adunze. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Go!
They are throwing it again. That's more of the catch out left. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. One final shot here. Pass is caught at the 9. And in for the Chicago touchdown. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.